Hi, Gurubhyo Namaha. In the series of videos on the chapter set 3, in this present video, I am going to solve questions from the exercise 1.3. Now, I will read out the question. If it is required, I will solve the question on the board. Otherwise, I will explain you oral. Question number 1. Make correct statements by filling in the symbols subset or not subset in the blank spaces. That means here 5 questions are given, 7 questions are given. In 7 questions, each question one pair of sets are given. You have to identify whether the first set is subset to second set or not. So the first question is like this. Two, three, four. Dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can tell yourself whether the first set is subject to second set or not. Yes. Why? Because every element of first set is subset to second set. Therefore, first set is subset to second set. Next, second question. First set is given here A, B, C dash, whereas second set is given as B, C, D. Now, if you observe carefully, B and C are elements of A, they belong to second set also. But A is an element of A but does not lie in the second set. Therefore, first set cannot be subset of the second set. Next, third, X is a student of a class 11. X such that X is a student of class 11 of your school. Dash X is a student of your school. Yes. Now, first set is set of all the students of 11th class of your school, whereas second set is set of all the students of your school. Of course, every student of 11th class of one school is a student of the same school. Therefore, first set is subject to second set. So we have to write this. Next, fourth. X is a circle in a plane. X is a X such that X is a circle in the plane. Whereas second set is X is a circle in the same plane with radius 1 unit. Now, the first circle set is set of all the circles in the plane. Second set is also circles of the same plane. The problem here is, here the radius of the circle is not mentioned, whereas here the radius of circle is specially 1 unit. So here the radius of this set, the radius of the circles of this set is not defined, therefore it cannot be subset. Next, fifth question. X triangle in a plane dash. X is a rectangle. Accept that X is a rectangle in the same plane, in the plane. The first set is set of triangles, second set is set of rectangles. A triangle set cannot be subset of rectangles, therefore first set is not a subset. Next, sixth one. X is an equivalent triangle. X such that X is an equivalent triangle, whereas X is a triangle. X is a triangle in the same plane. Yes. Now the first one is set of equivalent triangles, a particular case of triangles, and whereas second one is set of triangles in the same plane of all time. So equivalent triangles are particular case of triangles, therefore definitely this element belongs to this set, therefore I can say this is subset. Next, finally, 7. X is an even natural number except that X is a even natural number. Yes. Second one is X is integer except that X is an integer. The first set is set of even natural numbers, whereas second one is integer. And you know very well that every even natural number is an integer. Therefore, every element of this set, first set, belongs to second set. Therefore, it is a subset. Please take down. Two, 3, 4, again curly brackets, 5. Which of the following statements are incorrect and why? One by one. Question number 1. The flower bracket 3, 4 is subset of A. If you observe carefully, this flower bracket 3, 4, the two elements with the flower bracket is an element of A. So an element cannot be subset of a set. Therefore, this is incorrect. Why? Because because an element cannot be subset. Reason. Second, 3, 4, same thing is given, is belongs to A. Yes, this 3, 4 is an element of A, therefore it is correct. Next one, third one. 3, 4, brackets. Again one more floor bracket. Is subset of A. Now an element covered by flower brackets can be subset of A. Therefore this is correct. Next. 4. 1 belongs to A. Let me check. 1 is an element of A. Yes. 1 is an element of A. Therefore, this is also correct statement. Next. 5th one. 1 subset of A. 1 is just an element of A. An element cannot be subset of A, so it is incorrect. Why? Because same reason, an element cannot be a subset. Next, 6th one. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 5 is subset of A. Yes. Every element of this set belongs to A, therefore it is subset of A, therefore it is correct. Next, 7th. Yeah, this is 50 or 60. Yeah, 7th one. Same thing here. 1, 2, 5 belongs to A. 1, 2, 5 is a set. A set cannot be an element of A. Therefore, this is incorrect. A set, because a set cannot be an element of a set of another set. Next, come to 8th question. 1, 2, 3 is subset of 1 and 2 belongs to A, but 3 is not an element of A. 3, 4 together is an element of A. Therefore, 1, 2, 3 cannot be subset. Again, I repeat. 3 is the non-element of A in here because 3 is not an element of A. Next, 9. Pi belongs to A. Pi itself is a set, and a set cannot belong to set, therefore it is not. Pi incorrect. Pi itself is a set. A set cannot be an element. Yes. Next one. 10. Pi subset of the empty set is subset of a set, therefore correct. Next, finally, 11th one. Is subset of A. I told you in the beginning, this is the wrong expression for an empty set. Here the set pi is simple. This set contains an element symbol pi. But here the pi is not an element of the set. Therefore, it is incorrect. Because is a set, pi does not belong to. That's mistake.